The girls' senior division opened the day's action with St. Joseph's Convent, Port of Spain, making light work of Holy Name Convent. The Andrew Francis coached St. Joseph's squad came away with a convincing 14-5 victory over Holy Name Convent. Jody Marie Riley led the scoring for them with 5 goals. Other contributions came from Kiara Benjamin Roach with 4 goals, Mikel Sedeno with 3 items, and Alexis Avey with 2. Diana Alvarez Peralta and Corey Carrio notched 2 goals each, with 1 from Francis Gomez Burke in resistance. They quickly made way for the senior boys open division, where QRC in the dark caps came to do battle with St. Mary's College in the white. The Saints were first to draw blood after the exclusion here, Evan Gillard Bruce opening the team's account with the one-time shot. They would then increase their lead soon after on the next attack. Kyrell Pear skipping one in off the surface to beat the custodian, 2-0 St. Mary's. The Royalians would finally get on the board when Armando Shampoo wins a penalty on this play. He took the responsibility and makes it count, 2-1. QRC would then proceed to tie up the scores on this attack, Javier Jordan uncorking a missile to beat the Saints custodian. The Royalians now in the groove as Luke Gibson presses Pear for the ball to force the turnover for Aaron Villafana to drive and lob the keeper. 3-2 QRC. The Saints promptly responded from the reset. Daniel Gillette firing home after he draws the foul. Scores tied at 3. This match was a nail-biter as neither team was willing to let the other get away. The CIC custodian picks out Gillard Bruce on the right side and he walks it in for his second of the match. However, QRC came right back and tied up the scores once again. Javier Jordan breaking through the defense to score his second of the match, 4-all. Before the period could end, QRC would take the lead once again after the custodian gives up a penalty. Jordan takes the responsibility and makes it count, 5-4 QRC at the end of 1. In the second quarter, they would continue to match each other stride for stride. Both teams would get themselves 3 goals apiece by the half, giving the Royalians the slight 8-7 advantage at the end of 2. Jordan had 2 goals for the quarter for QRC, and he was supported by Jeremiah Julian with 1. Mark Anthony Hines got 2 items, and Kyrell Pear 1 in response for the Saints. In the third quarter, CIC continued to stay in the hunt, scoring 4 goals in the session, with Mark Anthony Hines leading the way with 3. Evan Gillard Bruce scored the other item. QRC, on the other hand, outscored them by 1 as they kept their noses out front with 5 goals in response to close the quarter with a 2-goal advantage. Both Armando Shampoo and Jordan knocked in 2 items. Johansi Curtin got his name on the scorecard with 1. 13-11 QRC at the end of 3. In the last quarter, St. Mary's came ever so close to taking the game away from the Royalians as they outscored them 3-2. Gabriel Fullerton leading the way for the Saints with 2 goals. Mark Anthony Hines had the other item. Torino Tracy and Javier Jordan putting in 1 goal apiece to help QRC hold on for the slender 1-goal victory over St. Mary's College. At the buzzer, the scores read: St. Mary's College 14, QRC 15. Chiwale Bartholomew, TTT Sport.